Alright, hey everyone, how's it going? Welcome back to another Princess Connect Redive video. Now, I know I'm a little bit late on this, but I decided to just make a video on it because I haven't made a Princess Connect video in a little while. I've been pretty busy with the release of the new Konosuba Gacha game. I just got my PS5 as well, and I've been playing the crap out of that as well. But we're here now, so that's all that matters. Let's go ahead and jump right into it. Alright, so we're here in the brand new event. This is going to be where you're able to farm June shards as well as Yukari shards. I highly suggest going for the June shards. Yukari is really easily farmable. I already have 47 Yukari shards, and I haven't spent a single hard node using her and farming her at all. I do suggest getting the Junes, though, unless you have June at 5 stars. Well, even if you still have June at 5 stars, I still think picking up the June shards is not a bad idea at all. But so here, we're going to be showing how to fight the brand new Living Male boss. And this boss is genuinely, I think, the easiest boss that we have fought yet in terms of the story event. The summer boss was semi-difficult. I could beat it about 3 times. But I've almost one-turned this guy with some lucky crits. So there's a few teams that I like to recommend to bring, but this is the one team that I have been consistently bringing so far, and that is going to be the June, Kyori, Makoto, Summer Tamaki, and then Chizuru comp. Now, you could bring and switch out a few things here and there. For example, you could drop Kyori up for your Tomo if you have the brand new Tomo character, but I'm going to bring Kyori right now just because my Kyori is at 5 stars and I want to use her because she's very powerful. But this is the team that I recommend to use. Now, a lot of people I know a lot of people are not going to have June or Makoto. Well, some people have either one character, some people have Makoto, some people have June, and they're missing the other one. Now, for characters like Makoto and June, June's hard node has been out for some time now. I think you've been able to farm it for quite some time now. And the Makoto, we just got the clan rewards, so people should be able to get close to either getting Makoto, or they should have gotten her already. And June, as well as June, she is in this event, so even if you cannot, probably get June today, you'll probably be able to get her by the time the event ends. So don't worry about that. A lot of people will be able to get June for free from this event. If not, bare minimum, you're going to be about halfway there to unlocking her, which is going to be really cool. And it'll severely boost your progress, which means you'll probably getting her within the following month or so from just farming hard nodes, considering we're going to be getting the double hard node coming up soon. We got the ×2 normal quest that's also coming soon. But once again, let's jump right into this team, and I'll show you guys what I do. I literally let this run full auto. This is what I do. I just let it run full auto, and I let the characters do their thing, because these characters are so powerful that I literally have almost no worry whenever they're doing things. So Makoto, go ahead and just smack them up. Of course, June, okay, so if you want me to really explain the characters, what they're doing really, Summer Tamaki is just an insane beast of a DPS. As you can see, just like a big chunk of his health just got ripped out there. So Kyori, obviously everyone knows what Kyori does, insane DPS. June, everyone knows what June does, insane tank as well as defensive lowering. Makoto, obviously defensive lowering queen. This team just flows super well. Now, one character that people probably are going to be confused about is why I'm bringing Chizuru. Chizuru is there to block physical attacks. So any physical attack that we take, Chizuru is going to obviously give that AoE shield to all of our allies, which is going to protect us. It's that protection ability. She just popped it right now. You'll see all of us have that protection ability active. Which is going to make us a little bit more tankier, so we don't get destroyed instantly from Sky's Union Burst, which is going to slap on us right there. Obviously, as we see, we live. She also provides single target healing as well, so that is very useful. Now, obviously, right now, we're not in the greatest position. We did end up running out of time there, but I think doing over 73% of this guy's total health in one try is very good. Once again, I do recommend, if you can beat very hard in under 3 turns, it is worth it to do very hard. If you can't be very hard over 3 turns, like for example, if you take 4 turns to beat very hard, then I suggest you just beating hard mode, the normal hard mode, in 1 turn is way better than taking 4 turns to beat the very hard boss. So, like I said, I think this is probably the easiest one. So a lot of people, especially if you are a higher level, like if you're level 100 plus, I don't think anyone's going to have any problems with beating this at all. Like, as you can see, I am completely destroying this. Alright, so now that he's dead, let's head to the next. Let's get our rewards. Oh, we got a June shard. I will take that. Right now, I'm currently sitting at 119 June shards, so I'll be able to get up to 4 stars after this end of the event. So now we have the Metal Gacha. Now, I've already talked about this pretty much for every single one that's came out, but once you do lineup 1, you can get the shards for lineup 1, and then you can pretty much just skip and move on. And then line up 2 to 4. You want to make sure that you clean out the entire shop every single time. So I got nothing really from that. I mean, we got some jewels, I guess, which is cool. So these story mode events, they're always going to be giving us a lot of jewels on the table. For example, I think just for beating the entire event, you get like, what, 1.4k or something like that. And then, of course, there's event missions in there that you get from beating like the event quests in there and stuff like that. So you get a lot of total jewels just from beating this. And then on top of that, from the chest that you open up in the metal gacha, you're going to be getting even more jewels on top of that. So that's why it's important to clean out those shops. So other than that, I mean, this isn't really a super difficult, very hard boss to have to fight. So for the very hard boss, I think you could probably get away with swapping out June for Nozumi or Miyako or something like that. I don't think June is really a requirement here, but of course having the defensive lowering does help quite a bit. But I mean, other than that, that's pretty much going to wrap it up for today's video, and I'll see you guys all in the next one. Peace out.